Hey guys, so today we'll be checking the MAFEX Iron Man. So here's the box, and the contents of the box would be the figure and accessory, and this would be the manual on how you put the mask and on how to put the holding hands inside the proton cannon. So you have this and the MAFEX genuine product tag or paper. So figure. So before I'll show the accessories first. So first we have the holding hands. I think you can use this for third party accessories. So the next would be resting hands. I think this would be a resting hands. Next is hand blast or I think you can use this to pose the figure like it's holding the proton cannon. And another would be the flying hands. So there. Open hands where you could put the blast effects. There. Sorry for the focus. There. So you have two of those blasting effect and another open hand, a wider open hand compared to the other one that I just showed. And lastly, the extra feet um, with wheels or roller blades. Another effect would be the effect for the feet. It's like blasting effect. And another would be the thing that I showed earlier, the blast effect for the hands. So I won't edit this video. So here is the other base plate for the head. Unmasked head. There. And I can take it out, but there's a black piece you would put inside the mask to change the aesthetic of the figure, because currently I'm using the ones with the eye inside, so you can use that black piece to change it. So here's the proton cannon. I won't assemble it with the hand on this video, but let me show you how to disassemble it. So here it is. If it's looking front of you, so they attach this part and they attach the handle. So after that, you put the holding hand here and put it back. So that's it. Do that before putting the hands on your figure, because you might break your hand peg if you force it that way. I meant putting the figure hands first. So that's for the proton cannon and the accessories. So here is the figure itself. So for me, I think this figure is a great release from MAFEX. Very refreshing because it's the first time that we got a non-X-Men or non-Spider-Man line from their Marvel comic. So people are arguing that this figure looks the same with the Marvel Legends. I kinda agree with that, but on photos you would say that there's not much of a difference, but upon having it on hand, the figure is very superior compared to the Marvel Legends. But um I don't agree that you should upgrade. If you're happy with your Marvel Legends, I think it is unnecessary for you to upgrade on this one, especially if you would just display it on the shelf. So for the articulation, this figure has a butterfly joint. So the common bicep swivel, elbow, leg, knee, feet, and toe swivel or toe joint. So if you would use the butterfly joint, this is the maximum range. And for the leg, there. Um, uh, for the articulation, I think that's it. The figure has some issues for me. I think it's on the engineering side. Because of the butterfly joint, this one, you can see inside. If I put it back, it it hits the lower part of this neck piece. So usually there are times that the neck pops off because of it if you put it back, both of it. So that is the common issue of the figure that you might see online, that their heads are popping off. It's because of the joint, the butterfly joint that they made. It's hard to see on camera, but wait, let me do it again. There you can see the plastic inside. Yeah, there. The plastic inside hits the lower part of the neck. So I think they haven't thought of that, but it's not much of a deal for me because I think the figure. Another thing again, the head doesn't can't fully articulate. So you can articulate it left and right fully, but looking up, this is the maximum range you can do. Oh, so I'll show. So this is the one that I'm saying earlier, that you can remove the base plate and add a black piece there instead of this eyes. There. So there. This is the maximum range of it looking up, but I think posing it on a flying pose, it wouldn't bother you too much, because usually when Iron Man flies, he poses up with the chest up like this. So for me, it's not much of a difference, but I think for some, they will be bothered with that range, because comparing it to the Iron Man from Marvel Legends, I think this figure can look up high. There. So sorry to cut the video there, but again, so comparing the range of this figures, this figure has butterfly joint. It has wider range for the articulations, so there, because of the butterfly, and for the leg, because of the drop down, you can do so much. So in articulation, the only upside for the Marvel Legends mold, I don't have the AI one, so is this one can look up this high compared to this one. So there. Oh, sorry again. So let me put that back. So there. That is the highest range for it looking up. So that is the only downside for this figure. And yeah, again, I forgot the one wherein the head or the neck pops up because of the butterfly joint. So again, closing remarks. I think this figure is very good, at least for me. Some may not like it because it's very similar to the Marvel Legends, but if you're a MAFEX fan and you collect MAFEX, I think this is a good figure for you. So my only thing with this figure is that I think the red should be metallic instead of the gloss, but the yellow should stay gloss. And for the Proton Cannon, Some people may argue that this doesn't look accurate, but upon checking, you can search. The first appearance of this proton cannon in the comic is very accurate to this look, but the suit that used it is very different. It uses the modular instead of this one, so it's somewhat accurate that it isn't I meant it's true that it isn't accurate, but it is the suit, not the proton cannon. For the Marvel versus Capcom Proton Cannon, the one that will be released by Marvel Legends is the one that's accurate to that. So you can look it up. I think you can do search first appearance Proton Cannon Marvel comics or Iron Man comic. So I won't do much of an edit with this one, so sorry for that. But if you have questions, you can ask it on the comment section. I'll try to answer every each of them. So wait, let me at least put another figure. So here is the MAFEX Wolverine for height comparison. There. And wait, let me get my Spider-Man. So here is the MAFEX Spider-Man. There. So that's it.